No, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Now the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches, and that's a good change up there.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Yeah, he keeps trying to force that curveball, and it's just not working for him right now.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
His last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider, but tonight it's been a different story. Watching video of the last game is really paying off.
Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Well, it's been a big inning already, and they tack on another run here on the sacrifice fly. But at this point, I think defensively, you're just happy to take an out.
Lou Blunt will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Here's one hit towards the hole. And that is into right field. Base hit.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Danny Holder will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
Let's get out of the inning now. Hey, let her rip. One side. Here we go, guys.
And that's taken for strike 1.
You can bet they'd love to have him get out of this without having to call in that bullpen just yet.
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate. Kevin Velasquez will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Robin Gill will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Here we go, guys. Okay, let's scan. Here we go.
And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, everything looked okay here on the pickup and transfer, but then you see him just fire this thing straight into the box seats down there. That's going to be scored in E5 and a lucky souvenir baseball for one of the fans.
Carlo Colon will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around.
One down now. One down.
Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse. Carlos Chavis will try it again. He flew out his first time. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and number 32 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
Number 32. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
That's hard hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Eduardo Casilla will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Hey, first pitch strikes right here. Get ahead right now. Oh, sitting on something right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, let's turn 2, huh? Hey, come on now. One time right here.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Lou Blunt will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Hey, no outs here.
Here's the first offering. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
Hey, strike him out. Hooked up right here.
On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
You have got to be kidding me. You're not going to see this ever. I mean, this is a base hit all day long, but he comes up firing from his outfield position, and they wind up getting a force on the play.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Center field. Driscoll is there. Let's see if they test it. And a relay to the plate. A block at the plate, and he's out trying. Kevin Velasquez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
Get something started. Okay, here we go. We got no out. Hey, you can do it. No one bet.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Number 32 will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame.
Hey, your pitch right here.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And now, as a reliever, you've got to go out and give 100% and focus on the task at hand. And you can't let the emotion...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Carlos Chavis will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. James Cho will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Hey, gotta hold him right here, huh? Gotta hold him right here. Let's go. Hey, 2 here.
Now a ground ball heading for the hole and through the hole, the base hit. Number 32 will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight. And a high strike there, 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Driscoll is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Carlos Chavis will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yep, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Hey, we got nobody. Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right here. It's been such a struggle for these guys to score runs so far. He's thinking about taking a little bit of a different approach up there. He had the right idea. It just didn't really work out for him.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bull.